What's up guys, it's your girl Rihanna and welcome back to my video. So you guys seen from my last video, if you guys saw, I did do gel legs for the first time short. So this is going to be my first time ever doing long. It says extra long, but to me they just look long gel legs. So yes, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to your girl, and definitely leave any comments or questions down below. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need some help in the comments about some stuff that I would need for gel legs, but so far so good. Okay guys, so I am doing prep. So I just cut down all of my natural nails and now I'm pushing back the cuticles. This is going to be prep for acrylic gel legs, press-ons. You can even do it. All of this is prep. From my last videos, there's been a couple comments about prep and running to need help with prep. So I'm going to be showing you guys. You guys can use this for any of those things, and your prep is the most important thing. And I showed you guys my cuticle bits. There also will be linked down below. I did get some of them from Shein and some from Amazon. So yes, when I got my new drill, I got some more beaded drill bits that I love so much. It's like a bigger medium one. Love that one so much. But right here I'm using a cuticle bit, just getting all of that cuticle up, and then you guys can see right here is that bit that I was talking about. Those rounded out bits, you guys can go on Shein, you can go on Amazon and look for just cuticle bits and get a little pack, and then start practicing on yourself so you can see how it works when it takes off your cuticles. So yes, I definitely recommend this one. Alright guys, so I'm going to be using medium sanding grit to get into the natural nails to make it rough. So it just basically, I don't know how to explain it, but just do this, okay? You have to do this. After getting the cuticles, you have to sand the natural nail to get that rough layer. So yes, I think it helps. Just, I don't know, just do it. So yeah, I definitely recommend the sanding grit bands. I'll link it down below as well. And then also for anything dealing with the cuticle or the natural nail, I always do a speed of 5. I know there's drills that don't have numbers, but I would not recommend getting those as a beginner just because you don't know the speed, or you just can't recognize the speed as well. So I definitely recommend Susie because it works really well. And if your Susie stops working, it's usually just the handpiece, and you can replace the handpiece. So yeah guys, definitely recommend that.
Niggas wishing that the pussy was a kissing book. Takes breakfast, lunch, and gin and juice, and that dinner just like dessert too. And when we French, we fresh, give me two. When I bite that lip, come get me two. You want lipstick, lip gloss, and Easter. Where's all your boy? We ain't got nothing to lose. Baby, hold me, 'cause I like the way it moves. Give me a bug, need the Gucci store. Would you eliminate you ain't good enough? All you niggas said that you lost it. Don't me. All my bitches feel like I dodged it. Don't need fucking with you, feel like jail, nigga. I can't even exhale, nigga. Pussy like holy grail, know that you.
Alright Alright guys, so I'm basically going to be using the A-Press Prep. So all I'm doing is I'm taking it and I'm putting it all over the nail, and what it's doing is basically making that layer be rough so it can adhere to the nail a lot better instead of me using my sanding band and going through it and having dust and everything. Though I still had dust because I had dust in my area. Just make sure you don't have dust in your area, but it works really well, and all you do is put it on and it works immediately, so I really don't have to do all of that extra work. So yeah, definitely recommend this if you are getting the A-Press set or just getting everything separately. Definitely recommend it, guys. Also it's gonna be a lot of recommending.
Back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drip, they sucked it up, I got them on it. I bought a new paddock, I had to watch so I two-toned them. Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until the morning. It ain't your car, you just a lease, so you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got that fire when I'm performing. The back end just came in and out honest. Vibes galore cute, they all on us. I'm from Atlanta where young niggas run shit. I know they hating on me, but I don't read comments. Whenever I tell her to come.
Alright guys, so from the last video, you guys know that I had so many issues with A-Press. This time it's a lot better. So I don't know if this is everybody does the same thing, but I always saw people do a thin layer of the extend gel on the natural nails, cure it for 30 seconds, and then start doing the add-on. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I don't know if that is correct all the way, but I've been doing it and it's been working very well. But yeah, so that is what I'm doing with all my nails, just putting a little thin layer and then curing it and then putting on the nail.
Every other night another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day. I feel like a child, I got boogers in the face. I'm dancing in the dollar, this is a parade. I don't want your chain, I'm going another slave. I had that draw that not too many bitches getting saved. Yes, I rap me, so I took a private plane. Get like I'm walking on my hand. You too hard, to the car, to the center, to the ground, like a better by the name. You too hard, crouching on the floor, you gon' walk around the drum, try and run it away. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. That little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. That little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. Too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. That little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made.
And now guys, I'm going to be stealing the cuticle with the 5-in-1 bit. I did get this off of Shein. It just looked like a 5-in-1 bit. Is it a 5-in-1 bit? I don't know. It's definitely different 5-in-1 bit because it definitely feels different compared to my other bit. I do not use these on my client, this bit at all. I use my one I got from Amazon, which will be linked down below. don't do this, but I basically used this bit to buff out the whole nail. That was a bad idea because it became really bumpy and like textured. So I would recommend just using your sanding band just to buff it out, or just a regular buffer, which I used the regular buffer before and it worked great. So do not use any other bit but a sanding band or a buffer. It doesn't work.
Just to know you want you, so come close, I want you, want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We can have this place on earth. Take you there, I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. We can have this place on earth. Take you there, I'll take you there. Take you there. Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious.
Okay guys, so I'm just going to be using this natural color that I've seen someone use for a prize. It'll be linked down below. And then I'm going to be using my Nail Reserve colors, and then also this one little star. Love this color so much. And I'm just going to be doing 2 layers of this natural color. You can do as much layers as you want. I probably want something a little bit more pigmented, so I'll probably be looking for more pigmented jelly based natural gels so that it will be not really see-through, because I feel like my nails are just a bit too see-through for me, but they still looked really good, but it could be better. So alright guys, so now I'm doing my French tip. I struggled very much, so my other hand, I did not like it. I try to make it as decent as possible, but for me, I just became really perfectionist when it comes to my nails. But I've been struggling so very much with French tip, even in general, and I do not know why. So I'm going to be doing a lot of practicing when it comes to French tip, because I feel like I don't have it down anymore as I used to. But this hand was a lot easier, but it still was stressing me the fuck out. So yes, but the French tip looked pretty good on this hand. The other hand could be a lot better, but also I'm not really a fan of this hand either. But yeah.
Trapping like the narco, got dope like Pablo, cut dope like Pablo, chop trees with the Draco, on the north got Diego, say hasta luego, we'll be in rapping kilo, snub nose with potato, hey, cold gang with the cocaine, the more money make more rain, going up a paint while I'm back in propane, point blank range, give a nigga nose range, skip to my Lou with the pack and the cat, jiffy, Lou with the bricks, where they at, dripping, ooze, the paddock all wet. Birds in the truck, they ain't leaving at the nest. Get 5 base set like milk. Yup, running with the pack, got slipped. Hands in the cookie jar, cut his finger off. Nigga being greedy, we gon' cut his tummy out. 100 bricks on the road, took a couple routes. Flush mama house, Hermes and Philly couch. I ain't really with the razzle dazzle. Knock him out, but then I throw him off the boat paddle. Go to Tijuana, put the kilo on the saddle. Sack him, hit a lick and cop a pterodactyl. Pap him, chop a biting down like an apple. Match it with the acres, with the horses in the cattle. Like the narco, got dope like Pablo. Cut dope like Pablo. Chop trees with the Draco, on the north got Diego, say hasta luego, we'll be in rapping kilo, snub nose with potato.
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls gold and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight. Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls gold and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight. I'm on my knees, yeah. We some rock stars and I'm on my knees, yeah. Can't walk hard, this not my dick, little bitch, my Glock hard. Straight to the cash. I'm a shot star, straight to the bag. I'm that nigga, huh? Got me some gas. Rolling out some cash. Yeah, got me some. I ain't fussing yesterday. I'm a fuck sign. Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. 2 big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls move and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight. Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. 2 big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls move and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight.
So now I'm doing the design. This design is super easy, guys. Like, if you guys are struggling with designs, I'm telling you guys, designs are very easy. What's not easy is the French tip, okay? But the design is super easy. You guys see that it looks like I'm doing polka dots. I'm kind of doing like cow printish a little bit, like kind of making some look a little bit more like out of it, and just kind of like look a little weird just a bit. Because I am going to be doing the cheetah print, and the cheetah print is just so easy. I used to struggle with it, but then I watched a video and I got it like that. I'm just a visual / hands-on learner, so I had to like see it and like do it, and I was like, oh, it's very easy. So yeah, just do your little polka dots, and then after that, you guys will see I'm going to be taking the dotting tool and using the black. So I'm using the smaller part of the dotting tool and getting it and just putting a little C around it, just like a little tiny C. I tried to do it with the brush and I was like, what the hell am I doing? I never do that, so I started to do it the right way, and just like a little C on both sides. You can make like a whole round C, not the full thing, but you get the gist. It's very simple, and you'll see it come together very quickly after you continue to do more. And then I added like little tiny little black dots around it, just a little bit, like 1 or 2 or 3, just so I can have a little bit of extra, I don't know, but it was super easy and it looks good.
Some pain and some passion. Nothing is ever enough. You can take my hand. I promise to love it.
Okay guys, this one is very explanatory. It's very easy. I'm just putting a little line through it, but kind of like swirling it a little bit to make it a little bit swirly look. I do so many different ways. You can add extra lines to it, so it can be like 2 lines into 1. You can make it as much extra as you want, but I decided to do it a little bit more simpler and easier, so I just did that. Just put like a little squiggly line, and that's really it. It's very simple, very easy. And yeah, just try to make them even. When I did do the pinky, it was like kind of really hard because I don't know, every time I do a pinky, it's just smaller. Anything smaller is just like you have to do it smaller, and I'm not good with doing it smaller. So yeah, but it came out good.
Wish I could
now, guys, I'm just going to be filing and shaping up the nails. I did not do this when I did my set from the last videos. I was not doing the shaping at the end, and I was pissed because I did not like my nails being so, like, not sharp and not put together, it felt like. So I was super happy that I did this because they look so good once I got done filing them, because I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. And when I saw people doing it with A-Press, when I would look to do research on like how to do it, I was like, why are they shaping it? Isn't like the polish gonna come off and all this? No, it works. It makes it look so much cleaner and brand new and beautiful. So do it.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you punks, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't play that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Trizzy just snap. This in between us, it's not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Yeah. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? In the trenches, relax. Can you not feel that the boy in the clothes? We do not listen to rap. We in Atlanta, how about her week? You telling me taste the death. Pointed at you, act like a killer, but you only work from the neck. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stripped. Bring Drake to the hood, surround Drake, round Drake. Even though I got the cake, but do what it takes. And I never been embraced, and the money's hard to make, so I bet they on their face right now. When he tell the story, that's not how it went. Know they be lying 100%. Moved out of the wrist and forgot about that bed. Now they just called me to tell me come get it. Now that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. Left me for dead and now they won't dead it. Party still bleeding, my niggas still eat it. Back out and look like the garden they eat it. Pillow talk with him, she spilling the tea. And then Shawty came back and said she didn't mean it. It's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last. Down bad, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down bad, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down bad, what they had.
Okay guys, so that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and tell me guys if you guys like this set and if you guys want more in the future. Probably with acrylic, but I'm not doing it on myself. I'll do it on someone else. But yeah guys, I love these nails. They look super cute. I want to put some charms on it, but they haven't came in the mail yet, but they have now, so I can't wait to put some. I'll show you guys some more clips at the end. So yeah guys, bye.